bottom of fourth. The Hill will have Ludus, Bauer, and Fitterich to lead off. Then that'll roll the lineup over. I mean, Liam, here we are, fourth inning. The Hill is one run away from tying this thing up, you know?
Yep. And they didn't falter after the first inning. They persevered.
Defense has settled down. Adam Seltzer's been able to keep control, but now they turn it loose on the bats. Ludus will lead it off up the middle with a base hit. Now Michelle Bauer comes to the plate. Michelle, what an outstanding play she just made in the last inning.
Yep. She might not be the best hitter, but she's the best fielder in the league. Michelle, I'm sorry if you hear this, but you know your weakness too.
The camera is having some serious problems focusing. I apologize,
you hit like
fans.
Tony Pena. Did you hear about that?
It's up there. They get loser first.
And it was like worst hitter of the century released. It was Tony Pena. He was hitting like .36, .036 this year.
Force at second on the 6-4, and that'll bring up Fitterich with 1 out and 1 on. Fitterich has been quiet in his last couple games. Let's see if he is due to maybe break out and smash one. You know, maybe drop in somewhere. The outfield is playing rather back.
Ooh, roped.
Oh, but it's right at the shortstop, and he is eating everything up. Another 6-4 force out. Now roll it over for our leadoff man, Adam Seltzer. You know, I was talking to Adam before the game. He told me one of his favorite players was Jimmy Rollins. And it's interesting, as Jimmy has progressed and has raised his average, it seems Adams has dropped. The two are inversely related.
But both teams keep winning.
Both teams do keep winning. Now let's see if Adam can, you know, put a ball on a double. I don't know if Fitterich can maybe get around from first on the double to score. That's a base hit though for Adam Seltzer out of his slump. Fitterich will hold on second. And now Nick Vigiano. Nick, see if he can deliver a blow. Nick reached his last at bat. Although this orange juice bat, he is just not. I know for a fact he's not a fan of it. He doesn't have a lot of faith when he's setting it in that box right now.
Not much confidence.
He'll step up to meet one. And that does it. So the Hill squanders an opportunity. We head to the top of the fifth. They still trail by 1. Welcome back. Top of the fifth. Hill trails 9-8. Some other more defensive shifts as Gilman sits down this inning. Lee Mack will move to third. Brad back to first. In right center will be Fitterich. Ludus back as right. Fans. Toma, as he probably couldn't afford enough to get Thomas put on the back of that jersey. Looks to be wearing a protective cup, athletic cup. You be the judge. No homo. Back to the game.
We'll continue a survey. Fan viewers can go on thehill.com and vote on our live poll if Toma is wearing a cup.
You can also text your answer to 374-HILL, and we will give you the results at the end of the 6th inning. I gotta tell you what, I know what I'm voting for.
Yeah.
As he puts a charging one towards the gap, Hauser makes a nice snow cone. And at first it didn't look like he was gonna get there, but he got on his horse. 1 out.
That was a good play, Ken.
In game, we're currently joined by Mark Gilman. Mark, 5th inning, 1 out. You guys still have your back coming. You're down 1 run. Can you guys pull this one out?
Oh, we definitely can. I mean, it was 7-0. We're right back in this game now. So, right now, momentum's on our side. Let's say.
Now, the defense has seemed to settle down. You know, I got to really. Right before the game started, Adam Seltzer took himself off the mound and put Nick Vig in there. I got to think that shook him up, and maybe the whole defense. This one is grounded to Vigiano.
A little bit. I mean,
he tried to turn 2. He turns 2 without a guy on first, and
we're only gonna get 1 out for that, but.
That you might be seeing that in a week on the Not So Top 10, folks. Liam, I just killed a mosquito. That'll bring up Kiki. Right, Liam, this is it.
Little shit right in front of you, kid.
They get this, and it's. I'll tell you what, Liam. They get this here. No doubt in my mind that he'll takes the lead in the next half inning.
No, I agree totally. They have all the momentum.
He hits a liner, but right at Vigiano, and that'll end the inning.
And the Panthers just noticed the big lead.
Mark, thanks for joining us. Sorry it was cut short. We're going to go back now to the bottom of the 5th. The Hill big bats coming to the plate. Fans, we come back from commercial early to join the Hill bench. There was a rustle, there's a clutter, there's a whatever you want to call it in the bench. Something is going on over there. You know, hearts are pumping, juices flowing. I think that they think they can win this one after trailing 7-0 after the first inning. Liam, what is it going to take to get this one done?
Well, they're going to have to get the leadoff man on. The leadoff man is always important. And they're going to have to keep up with the defense.
Right. It should be mentioned that, right, Liam, that's a great point. They're going to need more than just a couple runs. They're going to have to continue to play defense because the Panthers are going to have at least 2 more at-bats, and they're going to throw their big guys up there.
No, 1 more.
No, it's the 5th inning.
Top, bottom.
You play 7. Phillies still 1-1.
Who's in?
Victorino's batting, 2 outs in the bottom 10. Mark Gilman will lead it off. Takes a ball, 2-1. What did Mark do his last at bat? He hit a triple. So 11 for 11. Let's see if we can go 12 for 12 for intermediate. Oh, he hits this one slow roll. The guy bobbles it.
He's in there.
And he's in there.
Gotta get the leadoff man on.
The leadoff man's on. That will, however, end his bid for 12 for 12. That was an error.
He's on base for.
So it'll be 11 for 12.
Still great.
Still, I mean, if when you see it in the book, reached on error, I mean, he's still been on base 12 times, 12 at bats. Now Lee Mack. He'll take low, 2-1.
He still has not recorded an out.
Ooh, Lee Mack was waiting for that one, and then the bottom just fell out of it and actually fell off the strike zone. 3-1 to Lee now. On deck, I believe, is Brad? I don't know. That's not a strike. And Lee Mack will take a base on ball. So now, oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't Brad. It's actually the Prince of Egypt coming to the plate. Derek Dutil. You talk about maybe pound for pound, maybe the best raw power in the dugout for the Hill. Doodle puts a charge in one, but I think it's going to be right at the guy. Gilman's going to tag and take third.
See, sometimes they say bats don't do anything for you. I think it's a white steal. He might get it over the outfielder's heads.
Yep. But that does put runners on the corners. A tying run third base, Lee Mack at first, 1 out for Brad. Now let's hope if Brad hits something on the ground here, he can get to first in time they don't turn 2. He hits it in the air. They're going to tag. Lee Mack will retreat, and the Hill has knotted it up. Now, as much as we talk about the Hill's bats, the Panthers here, they give up 1 run going through 3, 4, 5. You know, that's got to be a success for them, you know.
You gotta get out of this right here.
9-9. Rich Hauser, you know, hasn't gotten anything he's liked tonight. And not again. I don't know. It's now the end of the inning. Something wrong with Hauser. He's got to be feeling the white steel loss more than anybody, although he tends not to use it. But still, you know, he lives with it, part of his family. Well, we have the top of the 6th. We have a new ball game, folks. 9-9. Let's see what happens.
And we're back to the game.
We are back, and it's time for a quick trivia question. Michelle Bauer, seen here with some high black socks on. Who? Did you hear the white steel in his last moments of love? Who gave Michelle those socks to wear tonight? We'll get after the 2nd out of the inning. We will give you the answer. Liam, you have any idea?
I'm gonna say her uncle.
Her uncle. Well,
Uncle Tom.
Uncle Tom. We'll have to wait and see.
Supposedly has a routine for giving socks out for birthday gifts and Christmas gifts. So I'm guessing her birthday just passed. So I think she just got them socks from Uncle Tom.
Well, I do not have an answer for you, as we will get after the 2nd out. Uncle Tom, though, I have heard about Uncle Tom and his sock giving abilities. 2-1 the count is about on the top of the lineup here. That's up the middle. That's going to be tough to get. Fitch with a stop, and they're going to have to hold him there. But now you got the 2-1 for the big bat coming up. This is not
good. Not a situation you want to be in.